MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
Honda brought something truly unique to the pickup truck scene when their midsize Ridgeline debuted for 2006. In 2017, it moved towards becoming a little more true truck-like, both in form and capability. Now with yet another step in that direction for 2024. So let's see if the Ridgeline is really hitting its stride. For 2024, it's all about making this Honda Ridgeline better than ever. There are styling tweaks outside, along with tech and functional improvements inside. But the biggest news is the Ridgeline has now joined Honda's TrailSport family of off-road inspired vehicles. This more true truck-like second-gen Ridgeline has been around since 2017, receiving periodic updates over the years. But joining the TrailSport family is the biggest leap yet. Primarily, the TrailSport transformation includes general grabber all-terrain tires mounted on new pewter gray 18-inch wheels, steel underbody protection, and retuning the strut front and multi-link rear suspension for added wheel articulation. And while we always appreciate the additional traction of off-road tires, the Ridgeline standard iVTM4 all-wheel drive with intelligent traction management and snow, sand, and mud settings was already quite capable of handling all but the most extreme off-roading. Ground clearance of just 7.6 inches being its only real hindrance. A 3.5-liter V6 remains under the hood as it has since the Ridgeline debuted for 2006. The current version outputs 280 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, plenty enough muscle to handle its 5,000-pound towing capacity. A 9-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters and bevy of push and pull buttons on the console replaced the 6-speed automatic back in 2020. In addition to adding TrailSport capability, a big focus for this update was making it more user-friendly inside, starting with the central touchscreen growing from 8 to 9 inches. It also gets faster processing speeds, menus have been simplified, and the native navigation system is improved with better graphics. It's accompanied by a new digital instrument cluster, along with an upgraded center console with more storage space. Unique TrailSport touches include heavy-duty floor mats, leather trim seats, orange stitching throughout the cabin, and orange ambient lighting. Exterior styling doesn't exactly shout macho big rig coming your way, but the more vertical face and larger grille that arrived for 2021, along with this year's added TrailSport elements, do continue to toughen up the Ridgeline's image. The 5-foot 4-inch bed remains highly functional with no large wheel well intrusions, multiple tie-down points, lighting, and even speakers. And of course, the Ridgeline continues to offer things available nowhere else in the pickup truck market, like the dual-action tailgate and large lockable drainable underbed storage. Not to mention being able to drive around in true car-like comfort, something we took full advantage of on our way to our Mason-Dixon Dragway test track. There was great grip off the line, with full power arriving smoothly but quickly, helping us to get to 60 in 7 seconds flat, a tenth quicker than the last Ridgeline we tested. That power delivery stayed fairly consistent the whole way down the track, barely interrupted by the 9-speed automatic smooth shifting. Our best quarter-mile run was 15.5 seconds at 90 miles per hour. The revised suspension and knobbier tires didn't really seem to add or detract from handling prowess, as it felt as solid, nimble, and car-like as it always has through our cone course. Perhaps a little less stiff than before, but good feedback, tight steering, and minimal body roll for a pickup made for a very confidence-inspiring experience. In our braking test, we stopped in a respectable average of 123 feet from 60, with only moderate amounts of nosedive and good feel through the pedal. There is, however, a slight reduction in government fuel economy ratings with the all-terrain tires. 18 city, 23 highway, and 20 combined. Our average right on at 20.4 miles per gallon of regular. That's a slightly below average energy impact score of 14.9 barrels of yearly oil use with CO2 emissions of 7.4 tons. TrailSport pricing falls in line just under the Ridgeline's top Black Edition trim with a starting price of $46,375, about $5,000 over a base Ridgeline Sport. So whether you consider the Honda Ridgeline to be a real truck or not, this ruggedly smooth 2024 TrailSport does truck-like things better than ever. And we're not just talking about the slight upgrade in off-road performance. We're talking about a flexible bed to help you get chores done and the ability to tow or haul with comfort and flexibility other trucks can only wish for. It's why the Ridgeline brings more first-time buyers to Honda than any other vehicle, and why it continues to be a great choice in the growing mid-size truck realm.